Hello guys, how are you doing? My name is Guillaume. I'm here at NAMM 2019 at the ESP LTD booth with Jeff. How are you doing, Jeff?
I'm doing great, Guillaume.
This is quite sexy and pointy and dangerous.
It's all of the above. This is part of the LTD Deluxe, also called LTD 1000 series. It's the highest end of our LTD models, and LTD Deluxe guitars, they're used all the time for serious professional purposes. When we have bands that are going out on tour, it is more often than not, they may have ESP original guitars at home in the studio, they may have some E2 models, but the LTD 1000 series is really that guitar that a professional level player can go out and play festivals and do tours, and the guitar is going to perform to the degree that they want it to, sound-wise, feel-wise, vibe-wise. But if something happens to the guitar, it's not their life savings that's lost in the process.
And you can go to the nearby music store, which probably stores ESP LTD or Thomann, and just find the exact same guitar out of the box and play it.
That is absolutely true, and it's actually something that we hear from our artists from time to time, that, you know, if they've got a single one-off date somewhere, they can literally go out, pick up one of these guitars, really don't require any big special setups or anything, take it off the wall, next thing you know, they're up on stage at the show, rocking and rolling. This is part of a series of guitars we've made for quite some time called X-Tone, and frankly, I always wanted them to do a slightly upmarket X-Tone model. You already know, Guillaume, these guitars are semi-hollow body, so they've got just a ton of vibe and feel, and now because that they've graduated, in essence, to the 1000 series, we're able to do some nicer level stuff that you didn't see on the previous ones. First of all, some higher end Seymour Duncan Fat Cat pickups. These are essentially P90 pickups that fit within a humbucker. Yeah, exactly. And then, of course, the finishes. As you can already tell, we're offering this purple sparkle, which, I mean, how awesome is that?
Yeah, it's awesome.
It
looks
so cool.
awesome.
And then with the flame maple top in the violet shadow finish. I mean, they look good. They sound good. And the interesting thing about a guitar like this, if I'm walking in to play a club or get on a stage somewhere, I could literally use this for just about anything.
Yeah.
I could be like a jazz player and playing this, and I could go the next night, crank up the gain, and I'm using this at a metal show, you know?
Super versatile.
Yeah.
Well, when I saw this shape the first time with the Ben Weinman, signature model,
yeah.
I was so stoked, and then kind of, you know, faded out, wasn't in stock anymore,
Yeah.
and when you guys decided to bring this back, yes.
Yeah, you know, what we found is that there's so many different kinds of musicians in the world. It's almost like somebody walking into an ice cream store, and you can't have just strawberry. Strawberry might taste great. You can't have just chocolate, it's good. Sometimes, man, you want that pistachio, you want that tutti frutti, you want something that really has its own thing. And, you know, do we sell as many of these as we do some of our more standard models? Maybe not, but it's a whole other option that for a certain type of player, they don't want to be like everybody else. They want to stand out from the crowd, and something like a PS 1000 is just absolutely perfect for that.
I love them, man. They're brilliant. This is a different game.
So what we have behind us is our E2 series. E2 used to be called ESP Standard, and what it is, as opposed to the ESPs that are made in our actual custom shop in Japan, the E2 is our highest level manufactured guitar that's made in the ESP factory in Japan, okay, as opposed to the custom shop. But it really represents a guitar where we really carefully choose the types of components that go into them, the types of finishes, and just overall from a quality level, you know, these guitars are more expensive, but we would challenge anybody, compare these two guitars that cost twice as much and see if they hold up or even surpass those guitars.
Thank you so much for taking the time, and it was a pleasure.
My pleasure, man.
This is just gorgeous. I'll put that in my car and be on my way.
Can do. They'll ring you up on the way out.
Thank you so much. Thank you guys for watching. This is Jeff for ESP LTD at NAMM 2019. I've been Guillaume. Be good to one another, and I'll see you very soon.